Rest in peace, Derek. You'll be missed. Where's my Ted to hug? Never a dull moment with Leslie. Oh, hey, what's up, my Beyond the Gates peep? I'm doing this video because I've been trying for like a week, now to do a video to talk about the whole plasma ring and the cotillion and the conclusion of everything, and it's just been like, ugh. And I was like, this is much time where I didn't have anything to do, and then I get back into doing YouTube videos, and then too much be happening and interrupting me trying to do a video. It's that's my life. But yeah, wanted to do a follow because I was talking about how much I was liking the Plasma Ring storyline, and I was looking, and the last post was from the May 8th, and I'm like, really? It did? Wow, it didn't feel like it was that long. So, finally today, even though I'm supposed to be cleaning, I'm gonna talk about Beyond the Gates. Damn it! I already watched today. I watched today's episode live. I didn't want to watch it during hospital. Anyways, the whole plasma ring. And it's like Derek dying and stuff. I heard that somebody was gonna die or it was gonna be very close to death, but I really thought it was gonna be Grayson. I didn't think it would be Derek, but Derek trying to stop Grayson, but Grayson's like, he's trying to do this to protect Ashley, and then Derek, of course, jumps into action. And I guess it's a good thing because he got there and he was able to protect Jacob, but his dad, Jacob's dad, um, oh lordy, Derek's dad, and I totally forgot his name. I said I was gonna make a cheat sheet of everybody's names for all the soaps. Each soap has them, because I'll be forgetting people's names on all the soaps. But yeah, it was like I know him. What? It must be Jacob's dad. And I was like, Derek's dad, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember they showed him a few months ago. I remember him, but yeah, but now he's blaming Jacob because he doesn't know the full story about everything. Thinks that Jacob brought Derek um it into into danger, but Derek went into danger himself. And I was just sitting here thinking, and I was like, how did Derek get into the warehouse if the police are surrounding the place? That yeah, no, because like I figured he was following Grayson. That's how he knew how to get into there. No, not only that, but I think Grayson said that he. I swear Grayson said that nobody followed him, but that might have been another time. Sorry, there's like a random fly like going right in front of me. I guess because of my light. But oh, that his dad, Derek's dad, gets to know the full story. Maybe hopefully maybe Smitty will put that in the article so Dad can read it or whatever. I don't know, but I thought it was funny when they were in the warehouse and Leah, she like Whitmore, she was demanding for Jacob to turn around. He's like, "Show your face," and turned around and she saw it was Jacob, and then I thought that she was gonna have like him harmed or something, because that was in the preview for last week. On Friday is like next week on Beyond the Gates, and it showed that, and I thought that he'd be in danger of that, but no, she just started trying to get immunity. Like trying to make a deal and stuff. I thought that was funny. But yeah, Jacob had ran and everything, and but another dude snuck up and almost killed Jacob, but Derek stepped in. Yeah. And so I was wondering, apparently there's a snitch well, we already know there's a snitch in the police department. I thought it was Malone. Is that his name? Malone. Yeah, Malone. I thought that was his name because that's who he was talking with Leah. It seemed like they had like a connection, but then he was all mad when he found out that Leah was lying to him because of because the camera would keep messing up during the times in the stairwells and stuff. So, but I wonder, but he really do that to like put Jacob in danger? I don't know. But yeah, and then Leah, after everything, Leah's like, she has a heart condition, this thing's to happen, this thing's to happen. I'm like, oh my god. Doctor mode and stuff. Gosh, she's such a bitch, but it's still funny at the same time. Oh lordy, I thought there might have been a little more action, but I'll take the little action that we did get. But we still don't know who the head dude is, and Leah doesn't know either because she went and tell him. Oh, and Bullet grazed her shoulder also, so she's like in the hospital, the shoulder in the sling, and she's about to go to prison. Yeah, but they mentioned Lynette again. And I was like, well, and then Lynette took like all her money and stuff, so she was kind of brought into it too. So whoever the head person is, like, really like preyed on her, and then she preyed on Grayson. So I do still want to say that it's Joey because dude was at Reggie. Lordy, is that his name? I'm like really horrible with names, but because I keep wanting to call him something else too. Randy, that's his name, Randy. What? Somebody on soap opera is named Reggie. I know there was one on All My Children, but there's another one currently. I don't know. But Randy was out there, and I had a feeling that Joey had him go out there. There was some situation at the warehouse, so Joey was either part of it or he knows he's somehow connected to it one way or another. But I guess we won't know, or it'll be a while before that's all spelled out. But eventually Joey, where his misdeeds, something's gonna pop up, especially in the last couple of weeks, especially with his conversations this week with oh lordy, I cannot remember um boy's son's name because he was asking Joey again. Um, oh lordy, I can't even think of her name. I can't remember. Yeah, he was Darnell. Darnell, that's his name. Darnell, because he was asking Joey again, did he have anything to do with Doug's death? And it just makes me feel like something. I feel like that is gonna get exposed, especially with Deanna seeing Doug and him telling her the truth of how everything happened. So I have a feeling that that will come out. At least that part will come out. But I don't know. But we shall see. But I have to say that I really enjoyed that storyline. I didn't think they were actually going to show what all was happening with the storyline. I thought that, it's just gonna be one of those things they talk about but we don't actually get to see. So I was really happy that we got to actually see that all play out. I thought it was really good, and the aftermath so far has been really well done as well. And not only that, but I do feel bad for Ashley. And I'm glad Shanice reminded her today because Ashley's all sad and it's like, oh, she should have never broken up with him. She was too hard on him for his lies. And Shanice is like, he did you wrong. Don't forget that, just because he's dead. Don't forget that, what he did. Which is easy thing to do when you lose, when somebody dies. You just feel bad about everything. Like, if, you guys had like bad thing going on, or somebody did something bad, before they died or something, you try to, you know, feel bad that you were you're like mad at them or whatever. No, you gotta remember what happened. Like, you can still love somebody and be mad at them at the same time. Yeah, that makes me think about over at Days of Our Lives with Amy Choi, Sophia thinking think she's dead. Their daughter's dead, and people are mad that Amy's acting the way that she is. It's like she thinks she lost her daughter, so no matter what she did, she's still going. She's still like, that's my baby girl. Whatever she did, I don't care. Everybody's gonna pay for what they did to her. Not saying it's right, just saying that that's kind of how some people feel. But I'm glad that Shanice put that on, told Ashley about that. So, and even after everything that happened, I really would like to see Ashley and Grayson like actually work work things out and actually be together. I really like them together. They have really nice chemistry. Grayson, actually being with Grayson really helped me like Ashley again because I liked her for a bit at the beginning, and then when how she reacted to Andre when he was trying to kiss her, that pissed me off, and then it was just like just like downhill from there, and all the drama and really horrible drama between her and Derek just made it like a billion times worse. But her spending time with Grayson has, really renewed my liking the character. So I hope that they the writers can find a way to fix it. Don't have to do it right away. Slowly build to it. It's fine with me. But I'm glad they're keeping Grayson around. I really like Jordy, the actor that plays him. He's played on like so many other soaps, so it's really good to see him again. And whew, he's beautiful. So yeah, but I like that they're not just like washing away. It's like it's over. Let's move on from it. No, Leslie is worried about what's gonna happen with the Creek clinic. And now that I think about it, she said that Joey's mad at her about it, thinking that she had something to do with everything. But so that's kind of messed up if he is part of it. But either way, I'm feeling because I said this in one of my latest. I don't know if it was the last video or the video before that, but I feel that, or it might have been in my monthly video. Anyways, I said on video sometime in the last month that it sounds like they're really setting the mood. Setting the mood. I don't think that's the right mood. Showing. Highlighting that setting the path. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. Anyways, feel that it's soon that Leslie will lose all her money that was in that trust fund. I don't think they ever said how much that trust fund is. How much money you need to put in there. But I feel that, I've been saying this that I feel like she's losing money and she's about to be like hella broke because she spent it all so fast and all the medical bills for Peaches and then the house that you can't finish and then now with the free clinic it feels like it's not gonna be really good. And then she was talking about how it wouldn't be good if Joey pulled his money out, then she'd be in trouble. What they say, up the creek without a paddle. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So it sounds like it's about to be like sort of like that's what the downfall of Leslie. And Leslie definitely deserves it. I mean, bad guys can be bad guys, but it needs to be I don't know what that was. But it needs to be a time where some karma kicks back on them and Leslie has not received that. And Joey hasn't either. So both of them need some good karma. Um, mm, oh, it also made me think of is with Ted. He or with Ted working out things with Shanice, telling Leslie to back away or whatever. But was it this week? It was late last one of the episodes last week when they're looking for someone to replace Whitmore as the chief of staff, and they were gonna go with Monica, Shanice's aunt, but Ted was trying to convince Anita and Vernon to go with Nicole. Now I just think about that today while they were making up things. I'm like, wait, hold on. He just made up with Shanice, but he was just like trying to get his former in-laws to hire his ex-wife to take over chief of staff instead of her over her aunt. So that would be some shit if that actually happens, but we shall see how that happens. Oh lordy. The Cotillion, I was glad that that finally happened. Drama with who chose, who was the winner. Anastasia was so pissed that it wasn't her grandkid, and that stupid little boy that was trying to get with Samantha got drunk there, and then tried to write in chick's name. Oh lordy, I can't think of her name either. Oh goodness. As much as I said her name because I feel like it's like one of those really classic names. And I was like, oh, they brought that back. Um, uh, oh, that's Anastasia. Hmm, I'll say her name. You know what? I think they did show the mom. Um, I think they did show the girls. Um, Francesca. That's Chessie. Okay, that's right. Bella Claire. That's a lot of letters. Francesca, Bella Claire. I think they did show Francesca's mom one time. I think they were all at the club. I think it was Anita, Nicole, and I think Samantha. I think all of them, or Danny was there. One of them. Okay. Yeah. Keep that up so I can make a my cheat sheet. But the granddaughter has more class than the grandma. That was just really hella embarrassing. But I thought it was really interesting and I loved the dance that they did. I thought it was really good. And the actress that plays Samantha, they had another video. She had like a little video on Instagram showing I guess behind the scenes rehearsal of it. I was like, wow, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. But I would like to do videos to really go into exactly like everything that build up with um the cotillion and the oh lordy plasma ring, because one of the things I wanted to do on my channel is to do reviews of a storyline after the fact, after it's all wrapped up, just like talk about how summary, how it started, and then like key points, and then my review on it. And I wanted this storyline to be one of them, and then I was like, then I just started doing this video. Then I was like, maybe not, but now after doing this video, I feel like I want to talk about it a little bit more. So I do have some notes and stuff, so I do want to go into that at one point eventually. But I'm gonna shut up this longer than I expected. I'm supposed to be cleaning my bath. That was on my cleaning schedule, so I'm not trying to clean everything on Saturday. But anyways, what did you guys think about the cotillion and everything? I thought I loved all the outfits and stuff. And June, she was so cute with her regular curls, but that wig was cute too. But I thought everybody's outfits were so cute and stuff. Oh, and tr- um, Trell, Terrell, Trell, Trell, Terrell losing his virginity to to Lordy, not to Nicole. Another character's name I forgot. Lordy. I was just talking about her too, because they were on today's episode. Jessica. Why do you keep forgetting Jessica? I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below. What did you enjoy? Did you enjoy the plasma ring and the cotillion stuff from last week and the fallout? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe for more Beyond the Gates videos, as well as videos talking about the other four soaps, because I watch those as well. And it is the end of the month, and I do at the end of the month I rank the soaps from worst to best and give my reasons why for each of them. Um, and where do you think that Beyond the Gates made it on my list this month? I don't know. You have to check that out on Saturday. Try to get that posted Saturday afternoon. Something. Uh, get that posted on Saturday. I have something to do in the morning, but hopefully nothing else happens. Just gotta get my notes together. I think I know how I want to put everything, but I don't know. Still got a couple of days left to impress me, soaps. But I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.